So that was a pretty abject and disappointing performance that we got from the Cherries yesterday in Sunday's 3-0 defeat at the Vitality to Watford. It's pretty fair to say that the fan base was stung a bit by the result. I felt we didn't look too bad in the first half and that we had a good shot if we could keep it 0-0. Unfortunately, Doucouré scored at 42 minutes just after the ran back pass to Travers, and then Travers mishit his clearance kick, which turned it into a turnover, and then they scored. After that, we were just pretty flat in the second half. Not a lot of fight, not a lot of energy, just kind of drifting through the 45 minutes. Not everybody, let's be clear about that, not everybody drifted through their performance. Some guys are performing, some guys are playing for the badge, some guys are not. A lot's gone on over the holiday period. Since the beginning of November, in the 12 matches we've played, we have 7 points, which is quite alarming. And more perplexing when you think about that the 7 points that we've picked up have come from a win over Manchester United, a win over Chelsea, and a draw with Arsenal. So our 7 points have come from 3 of the biggest sides in the Premier League. But we've lost now 3 consecutive matches to Watford, West Ham, Brighton, all by a score of 3-0. It's getting very bad. We're not rock bottom of the table yet, but we may be rock bottom right now as a club. The fans seem to be torn. Is it the players? Is it Eddie? What is Jeff Mostyn going to do? What is Max and Deeney going to do? What are we going to do? I'm in the camp where I think that Eddie deserves to go out on his own terms. After everything that he's done for the club, he definitely deserves the opportunity to go out his way. I don't think he should be sacked. I think a lot of this does fall on the players, but he's definitely not free of blame, as there were a couple of perplexing decisions made in the starting 11 yesterday, considering we had Francis, Steve Cook, Nathan Ake, and Adam Smith back. Why do we have Nathan Ake at left back and Simon Francis at center back when we could just have thrown Simon Francis at right back, Nathan Ake and Steve Cook as our center backs, and then thrown Adam Smith at left back? I don't have my coaching badges. What do I know? The next 3 games are definitely going to be really telling for us. I do think there is a chance that we can stay up. I think that Eddie can turn this around. I think some people need to be shipped out before the transfer window closes here at the end of January. But Norwich on Saturday is huge. Brighton after that, Aston Villa after that. Those are really, really big games for us. And if we are going to get out of this and we are going to keep our status in the Premier League, we're going to have to win the next 3 matches and get something out of this and get on a roll, because it's bleak. It's very bleak right now. The fan base seems fractured. There's people on both sides of the argument. Should Eddie stay? Should Eddie go? Should some of the players be sent out? Should some of the players stay? We really don't know. We're not there every day. We're not in training every day. We don't see what's going on. So as much as we all want to be the sideline coaches, we really don't know. So hopefully they turn it around. Hopefully the boys can start to put in some good performances again for Eddie and for the fans and just for themselves. I mean, you're not really helping your value if you're not out there giving your all, which you should be. I mean, the club is paying their wages, making sure that they're having a stable living. The least you could do is give 100% effort out there, right? Anyway, thanks, guys. Oh, and one last thing. Just wanted to give a little shout-out to Sean and tell him good luck to his Titans as they take on the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship this weekend in American football. So, thanks, guys. Up the Cherries.